So, it's currently April 27th. It's 2:51 p.m. And as of January 16th of 2025, so 3 months ago, I am 18 years old. I just went to prom recently. I have a driver's license, I work at the mall, and I have a super great girlfriend. All normal teenage things. And even though I love my life and I'm super happy, one thing that brings me anxiety is always creeping up on me in my moments of reflection, and it's my YouTube channel. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to do YouTube as a full-time job. It's an unrealistic expectation that every child has after they grow out of wanting to be a firefighter or a police officer, but I've never stopped wanting to make it on this website. I posted my first video on July 10th of 2020 when I was 13. It was a podcast that me and my mom made. I made her sit down and just talk about some random stuff with me, and I've since made it private. It's one of those embarrassing things I would do, and then as I got better at making videos and time went on, I'd sand off the rough edges that are those weaker videos to make my channel something I'm just more proud of. Before that video, I had streamed for a while, as I didn't have any way of editing footage I collected. But as time went on, I started making videos that I was more proud of, streaming occasionally, and I even got a better computer for Christmas in 2021, and that allowed me to really start pushing the boundaries of what I could do. I started making mostly CSGO videos with a couple on Minecraft and Apex, and I mostly drew my inspiration from Franz J, who I loved watching at the time. I'm doing this paragraph like 3 times. My friends would be in my videos a lot, like Hound Verbatim, Jack, Graham, Simon, and many more, and I absolutely loved the humor and entertainment they brought to my content. We were great friends in real life and online, and my only regret over the next couple years would be not making more videos and getting more footage so that I could look back on even more of our moments together. I absolutely loved making videos, and I was and still am proud of each and every upload I've made to my channel. Each video I'd post would never get more than 30 views usually, but that was okay because I've never really needed to see growth to be happy with what I do. I'm just so happy I get a way to look back on great times, like I said. Over the years, I would take many breaks from creating content to focus on school, friendships, and just because I've always had trouble with the motivation it takes to stay consistent. After a long break from YouTube one time, I would find what I now know as my favorite game of all time, The Cycle Frontier. I could go on for hours about the beauty of this game and how it was ruined by the people that made it so great, but that's not the point of this video. This game in particular brought me and 2 of my friends even closer, and those friends were Hound and Swarvy, who you might know in my videos as Evan and Simon. Me and Evan met Simon at school after being friends for a long time, years at that point. I believe we met him sophomore year of high school, and we started playing Dying Light together, which isn't on my channel, but still brings me amazing memories because our time on that game was just pure bliss. Even though The Cycle was my favorite game, it had its ups and downs, and I definitely have my fair share of rages and complaints every time something went wrong. Most of the time I would take it out on the game, but it definitely could get out of hand, and sometimes I'd get upset with the guys even though stuff wasn't their fault. All this to say we ourselves had a lot of ups and downs, and I said and did a lot of things to the people I was closest to that I regret over the years. I'm not going to go into the details because I don't think that's right, and I really wouldn't be able to remember everything true to detail. But my relationship towards them was beginning to deteriorate even if I didn't know it. By the time I turned around 17, Simon and Evan were starting to become better friends with each other, and me and Evan were no longer as close as we once were, even though we still said we were best friends. To be honest, everything past 17 is kind of a blur. Me and Simon had a couple big falling outs, and our relationship currently feels unrepairable. The same thing sort of happened with Evan, and since the start of senior year, I really haven't talked to them very much at all, apart from a couple laughs online, and they have a few clips in some of my recent videos. I miss the gaming, I miss the hanging out, and all the laughter and the friendship I had with my old friends every day, but I feel like I can't ever go back. I only hope they know that I still love them always, and I wouldn't have rather created the memories I have with anyone else. This is also true for all of my current friends. I haven't really gotten any better at posting, and now, with less than a month until I graduate, I have no clue what to do with my life and with this channel. I want to breathe life into this YouTube page so bad. I want to make videos with funny moments, but I hardly even play games like I used to, and I talk to even less of my friends than just Hound and Swarvy nowadays. I don't know what my job future looks like, and in a few months I'll be in college trying to make new friends and meet more people. But because I never found success in my content early on, I don't think I can ever recover the one job I've wanted for almost my entire life. It's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm not a very anxious person. I almost hardly ever get worried, but I do tend to get emotional and reflective about my life, and this particular subject brings a lot of emotion to me. I guess there really wasn't a good thesis to this video, and there's truly so much more I'm leaving out that would take so much time to explain. There's a lot. There's only so much you can fit into a 10-minute video when you're talking about 5 years of your life. But I just wanted to share maybe some more personal aspects of my life that the people who follow me never really get to know about. As a side note, throughout this video you may have been wondering what the background footage has been, and I've actually chosen to tour all of the Minecraft worlds I have downloaded from different servers and realms that I've had with all of my friends to show the places I've had some of my greatest memories. I hope you enjoyed seeing my mid-tier building skills, and I hope I was at least able to entertain anyone watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you who may have watched one or more of my videos over the years, and I hope I can continue to do what I love in the future, and who knows, maybe I'll find great people to do it with. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.